We've completed this corridor some months ago, and what you see going on in the background is we now have the striping, which we call the icing on the cake, so to speak.
The Bahamas Striping group of companies continues its development of the Queens Highway on Exuma, including the resurfacing and widening of some 7 to 10 miles of road, taking most main streets from 18 to 24 feet in width to improve driver safety.
And so we're really excited to be at this particular juncture on the project, and we'll see this being carried out throughout all of the corridors that have already been paved here in Exuma. Well, certainly Exumians can account for the fact that when we came to the island, that they have been void of major road works for about 35 years. The road network at that particular point was at the point of deterioration. It had passed its useful life. And so there were a lot of potholes, there were a lot of flaking and peeling away.
So we are at the Mount Thompson intersection, and this was one of the critical curves that we had to reprofile and regrade. What was here before was a reverse camber on this curve, meaning that it sloped in the wrong direction. And what we had to do was correct that recamber by having it sloped in the other direction based on the shape of the curve, and we had to redo the profile as well as widen the road.
In town planning, we always figure that something that is moving forward is better than what we have. And so being the construction of this road is a vast improvement of what we had, the road we had before.
Some 50 Bahamians have been employed to finish the project. The striping group has also brought in international stripers to train the staff and is helping one young man launch his own striping company.
Well, during the pandemic, I was looking for obstacles. I'm looking for actual ways to make funds and money. And being locked down, a lot of YouTube, a lot of searching, a lot of planning. And then the guys next door, Bahamas Striping, they always are in the back of my mind. So I said, they were a big inspiration to why I opened my company. So to see how they did and how far they came ahead gave me the momentum and the actual drive to push for my own company.
But one of the things that's important for us is not to forget our roots. And, so what we do is we look for young talent that are willing to work and put the sweat equity in, and we pour the knowledge and give them the exposure, give them the experience. I mean, a young company as one you've just interviewed would perhaps not be able to afford to go to the UK.
Along with developing the island's infrastructure, Bahamas Striping is also partnering with the Sandals Resort to host a Thanksgiving Give Back event on Thursday.
And for us, it's not so much about, the meals. It's really the heart of giving. And I think we're coming up on that season, and we are Brother's Keeper, and it's very important for us as a company to continue giving back, because we've been very, very blessed as a company.
The government is in a public-private partnership agreement with Bahamas Striping and Caribbean Paving Solutions for the $60 million project, which is expected to be fully completed by mid-2024. Randy Smith, Eyewitness News.